Hello everyone, this is Healthy Options with Maureen. Today we are making something very common in Nigeria. It's called the Ogbono soup. The good thing about this recipe is that it's loaded with vegetables because I tend to like a lot of vegetables in my Ogbono soup. So if you love vegetables, you will love this recipe because you get to have your Ogbono taste and you get to have a lot of fiber as well with this soup. Come with me as we make this. I know for sure you will like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up and share as well. Thank you. So for our ogbono soup, we'll be needing some meat. In this case, I'm using lamb, ogbono, red oil, some stockfish, some vegetables. This has already been pre-cooked. You can actually add on your vegetables without cooking them. Whatever works for you or whatever you have at hand will work. This will be going in just at the end of cooking. Some smoked fish, some dried fish, some crayfish, and here we have some okwehe, also known as fermented locust beans. It doesn't smell good, but it tastes really great with this soup. So we have some crayfish and we have some okwehe. We'll be blending this together. Some chopped onions, salt, and of course water with which we'll be blending and cooking with. So first things first, we'll be boiling our meat with the stockfish. So I'll be dumping my meat in the pot now together with the stockfish and some onions, then we'll start cooking. You can also add scotch bonnet peppers in this case, but I'm not adding any for now, but whatever you prefer or whatsoever works for you is perfect. So scotch bonnet peppers goes very well as well with ogbono soup. So into the pot goes our mutton, then the stockfish goes in as well. I've already pre-washed this, so we have our stockfish already softened and pre-washed. I'll be adding on a little bit of salt, some onions, and of course some water. So we add on just a little bit of water to help soften our stockfish, and this will be going on the gas cooker right now. So while we are cooking our meat and stockfish, I'll start blending the crayfish and the okwehe. So the crayfish goes into the blender alongside the okwehe. Then I'll be topping this with some water, just enough to allow us blend. So we blend to a smooth paste, and we'll be setting it aside while we wait for our meat and stockfish to cook and tenderize. So while our meat is cooking, we'll be adding the red oil onto the ogbono to give it a good mix. So the red oil goes in, and I'm just gonna stir so that it combines. So I just checked on the meat and it's cooked. So this paste will be going into the meat. So the ogbono and oil paste goes into the meat. I just rinse this out and it goes into the pot as well. So we're just going to cover this and let it do its thing. Then I'll come back and show you what it looks like by the time it boils through. So it's been about 7 minutes of adding on the ogbono, and you can see how it's bubbling. It's important to note that once you put your ogbono, you let it cook for some time so that the flavors really come out. So right now we'll be adding on our other ingredients. So the onions goes in, and right now we'll be adding our okwehe with the crayfish that we blended earlier on. So it goes in as well. I'm gonna give it a stir as well. The dried fish also goes in at this stage. Give that a stir as well. So I'm going to cover this and let this blend together and boil. Then I'll come back and add our other ingredients. So at this point, you can see how beautiful our soup looks. It's boiled for a couple of minutes. So I'll be adding on our smoked fish. I like to add on the smoked fish towards the end of the cooking because I like to see it whole. I don't want it all scattered in the soup. So once our smoked fish goes in, the vegetables will be going in as well. So this will just cook for a couple of minutes, and then we'll be turning off the heat. So I'll just give this a really good stir. So that's what our soup looks like at this stage. So I'll just let it boil for a couple of minutes, and then we'll be turning off the heat. So that's how I like to serve my ogbono soup. I like my ogbono soup with lots of vegetables. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and please do subscribe. Thank you.